Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel, Coffee Tea Paper. My name's Louise and once again I can only apologize. Ah, this kitchen renovation is doing my head in. Just means that this last week and particularly Friday, which is normally the day that I like to sit down and do my journal, it was just out of control. There were so many people here doing so many things and it's still not finished. But we are very patient and we know we will get there. It's very close now. We just had a couple of little setbacks, but that's okay. You got to expect that, right? Uh, Before we get into picking the card, I closed the giveaway from last week celebrating 2,000 kind and beautiful souls who have taken the trouble to click that subscribe to my channel button. I really do appreciate it. So I'll just share the footage of, like, I recorded my screen when I was doing the draws. I just found a random picker. I kept a list in an Excel spreadsheet of who uh, nominated for which happy mail folder, and so I'll go through the winners here, and I'll also leave a comment in the original video, and yeah, I'll just need you to send me an email. I'll leave my email in the comment if you're one of the winners, and yeah, we'll go from there. So over to the draw.
Let's go.
So I'm sorry if you are not one of the successful entrants this time, but look, the more people who subscribe, the quicker I'll reach the next milestone, and the quicker we can have another giveaway. So that'll be fun. So I just want to say a quick congratulations to Lazier Shop Pick 1118, Serial Nana, Yananina 3596, Ms. Marisa, and Sherry Graham 8650. So that was for each of the males that you nominated. So congratulations. I look forward to sending you your happy mail very soon. Right. Last week, smile, breathe, and go slowly. I wasn't so much smiling this week as I was sort of smiling through gritted teeth as we're just getting things done. But that's okay. It's okay. So let's see what we have. I have nothing prepared, so I will have to stop filming after I've drawn the card and go and put some things together. Depending what's happening. It is, of course, now supposedly winter. I'm still sitting here in a t-shirt and a pair of shorts, but that's the subtropics for you. So let's see what we have. Ah, be gentle with yourself. Now we have had one along a similar vein to this. Still, it is a nice reminder. Sometimes we're our own harshest critics. We expect more from ourselves than anybody else expects from us. And I think sometimes we are the people that we disappoint the most with our own actions. And we should be, we should be more as gentle and as forgiving and as understanding with ourselves that we are as we are on other people around us who we love and respect. Wow, that got really deep really quickly, didn't it? It's not particularly giving me wintry vibes. It's not an attributed quote, so no one to do homework on this week. Be gentle with yourself. Okay, I'm just going to pause and find some goodies. I actually got a lovely happy mail from one of my pen pals in America, Helen, and I'm just wondering whether we have a look at that and see if there are some nice pieces. Well, they're all nice pieces, but see if there are some pieces that let's just use out of that, because otherwise I tend to squirrel them away and save them for a rainy day. Today's a rainy day. Just so happens. Try not to set my journal on fire. That would be a level excitement we could all do without. Ooh, edging close to the flame. Now let me just grab my happy mail. Okay, it's a bit of a mess because I opened it and I didn't film it or anything because I was just feeling a bit low, and Helen sent me this beautiful birthday mail and I just wanted to enjoy opening it, and besides there was the sound of jackhammering in the background, so I didn't think any of you needed that. Yep, so she sent me this lovely stamp of his beautiful girls skipping together. I'm just trying to see who the designer is. It might say inside, might be an Elsie with love, I'm not sure. But yeah, there's a lovely little trio of girls skipping along. And this other one that she sent as well, yeah, this is an Elsie with love stamp with this beautiful bird. This one is their anniversary. Oh, because I should say Helen. So one of my pen pals, Helen, and another one of my pen pals, Claire, together with Steph, who I don't correspond with, they have the online store called Cheery Letters. Now, I probably should have a card of theirs in here somewhere. And so a lot of the goodies that she has sent me is from their store. Here it is. Cheery Letters. There's there. I don't know if you can look at QR codes from a screen, but yeah, if you look up Cheery Letters, you will find them. But this is their anniversary stamp, and because they have been Cheery Letters for 3 years now. Rise up with a cheery heart. I think that's so sweet because I know, and I met up with Claire in Japan as well, and yeah, they're both very inspiring women, and I'm sure Steph is along the same lines. So this was just a little bag that Helen popped a whole lot of different pet tapes, all different seasons. So she's put in things to represent the seasons from all the time of the year, because she's always quite taken with the fact that that's just her letter, that we have the opposite season. She finds that just fascinating. So she looks very spring-like. Home Sweet Home, and Crimson, really beautiful illustrator. I don't recognise where this one's from. Some Alban Love handmade stickers. They look very wintry. And some MU print-on stickers, which I just love. Autumn, have a picnic with you in the fall of leaves. That's really nice. And then I don't know if it's so autumnal on the back, maybe a bit more spring-like. And then some nice papers, some book papers. This was the envelope that Helen put the letter in. She always decorates them so nicely. She's a master of a collage, and yeah, I love her style. I love it. It's probably quite similar to my own in some ways, but yeah, really love it. Some washi tape with release paper samples, some vintage bird, oops, fussy cuts, and nope, a kangaroo. And some flowers, butterflies, flowers and butterflies. Some more vintage book pages, some more crimson, little sticky, not sticky notes, memo notes, postcard, some papers that you could use in a variety of different seasons. There's sort of like cherry blossom there, and this looks quite wintry on the back of that one. And little Lunar New Year envelope from Dodo Lulu with the Year of the Tiger, sort of going back a bit now, but the Dodo Lulu illustrations are always very, very lovely. She just packed everything in this envelope, some old book pages, and a lovely postcard from a Yamadoro as well, if you need an embrace. So I might just be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Well, that would be perfect, wouldn't it? That's the wrong orientation. I mean, I could sort of segment it down the page, but yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? And sort of stagger it. Maybe I do that and sort of create a bit of a trio. I just think this is perfect. Be gentle with yourself. Okay, I'm going to pop some music on, and yep, I hope no one's disturbed when I cut up this postcard. I might actually even be able to use that bit. Yeah, so let's put on some music and get journaling. Okay, my friends, I'm going to call this spread done. Look, it's very simple. It's incredibly minimalist. I've used this postcard from my friend Helen, and I've just used the front and the back. Some of the packaging from a couple of the stamps that she sent me. I really liked the different contrast in the textures of the papers, so rather than stamp it myself, I thought I would repurpose the packaging. This bit of semi sort of transparent paper just to dampen down the grid in the back, but still left a bit of a border around the whole lot. And yeah, just really dialed down the font of the quote. Yeah, very simple. My fingers are sort of itching to do more, but I don't want to take away from this beautiful design. And yeah, you can just get lost in the tiny little details. I am going to say thank you so much for watching, and thank you for joining in if you're joining in with the CTP 2024 Calm Journal prompts. I know I've been a bit absent on Instagram, but I do love to go in there and see everyone's designs. It's particularly useful when you tag me. It means I can just jump in and really just enjoy looking at those specific designs for the week, and I just love them, and I'm beginning to see a pattern in each of your particular styles, which is really nice to see that kind of consistency across each week, but with the variation as to the inspiration of the quote. I really enjoy it. I think it's just so fascinating, and to see everybody's styles to take exactly the same thing and take it where it takes you. I will say goodbye till next week. Hopefully, I will have heaps of much further progressed kitchen update if you're following along, and I will be sure to include that in next week's video. Thank you so much. Bye.